Welcome to your Inspirational Astrology Horoscope for Thursday, December 19th, 2013. I am astrologer David Palmer, the Leo King, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. This is the last weekend of my holiday gift sale, so check out my website, inclusiveastrology.com, and you can now pick up my astrology classes via MP4. This is a message that we are sending out today to the universe as the moon is in Cancer, opposing Venus, which is stationary in Capricorn. An emotional message to Venus that's hanging out in Capricorn. You know, Venus in Capricorn at work, right? Venus does not like to be in Capricorn because she likes to hang out, wear cocktail dresses, have fun, go to weddings and do all this stuff, and she's stuck at the office, you know, but this is an important job. Venus is about to rearrange our value systems, our relationships, in order to reach our destinies, in order to reach our goals, our achievements, in order to fix our life, in order to give more structure to our life, in order to make our lives the greatest that they can be. It's our emotions that are signaling today, okay, this is what I want to make better. And I think that's important today. I think that it's important to remember the emotions you're going through and the things that you're going through in your life are all because they're aiming towards making your life better. Believe it or not. No matter what events have been happening in your life, no matter how crazy it can be, especially as we are in just like, it doesn't get much crazier, I'll be honest. Now that we're having Mars come in and we're about to have this big T-square and there's all this energy brewing and we've got a Venus retrograding, we've got Mars ready to go to a retrograde here in the next couple months. I mean, we are just, the universe is brewing up another big storm here. And it's a good storm. It's a storm that's going to clean out things, get rid of the smog in our life, get us back into our spiritual selves, get us back on track. This is about being on track now. This is about being on point. This is about being serious. This is about getting the ball rolling correctly. But before we get that work going, we have got the last couple days here, Sagittarius, to open up, to send the right picture, to no matter what you're doing through, no matter what's going on, no matter how fearful you are, no matter how sad you are, no matter how great you are, no matter what is happening in your life, you need to make sure you send out the biggest picture ever, that there's more options, that there's more that you can have in your life. And we need to feel this and we need to send that message today. We got the moon coming void off course and it's going to come into Leo late tonight. And I think that you're going to really feel today what this new period is coming into your life, especially as we see Venus opposing the moon like this. I mean, this is really gonna have you feel it right before it goes retrograde, which is 40 days and 40 nights. Is there some kind of karma to that? I would think so. I think that, you know, this next 40 days and 40 nights that starts this weekend is all about rearranging in the right relationships, rearranging our values, making it more towards the real road. This is about leaving emotion though. How funny, we send an emotional signal to then go to work and have to throw those emotions out the window, but remember them in a way to achieve. That's what's so weird about Capricorn Cancer. Is in Cancer, you know, you feel good, you're in your nest, you're in your shell, you know, you put the covers over your head, you feel good, you eat chicken noodle soup, you know, you can feel that. In Capricorn, when you're at work, when you're riding up the trail, you know, it's not that easy to eat chicken noodle soup on the trail. It's not that easy to feel comfortable in a tent when it's cold and the wind's blowing and you're on your way up to the top of the Himalayas. Not that easy. And when you're at work, not that easy to wear comfortable clothes. Not that easy to be comfortable at your desk. We do everything we can when we're in work. We do everything we can when we're setting our goals up. Setting goals is not easy. Setting accomplishments is not easy. You know, it's like those old like late 90s, early 2000s pictures where it's like a picture of a guy walking up a mountain and it's like accomplishment. It's like, oh yeah, I could totally do that. Or goals, you know, or then they have like the, you know, the swimmer in the paradise. It's like, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. It's like, I want to do this to finish the joke, but you know, it's like bliss. You know, it's like, oh my God, like people just, you know, put those up everywhere in their houses. I don't see those anymore. This is that picture where it's like goals, accomplishment, work, get to the top. We send an emotional signal today that enters into the karma and gets ready. It's almost like, you know, God's asking for orders. Orders today, burp, burp, burp. And chill today. The universe is in a chill space today. I'm gonna be honest. Not much happening. Sure, there's a lot happening in the background, but on the personal level today, you're going to be in your own emotional world. Things are going to be kind of slowing down and getting prepared for a shift. The energy is like, you know, it's NASA spaceship. Everybody's locked in and, you know, it's countdown time. So it's kind of like, okay, Even though there's a lot going on, it's that moment of like counting down and what'd you have for lunch yesterday? You know, it's like very in the moment, kind of processing your emotions and sending out a signal. You know what? This is what I want in my destiny. These are the relationships I want. It's important. There's a lot around weird stuff and funky relationships. Weird stuff right now. This is some weird karma bleeding in our lives. But we need to go with it, right? We need to accept it, and we need to send our emotions to remember as we go to work, as we go towards that accomplishment picture, and as we go towards these things in our life that we're ready to achieve, that we have this emotional understanding behind it all. And this is what today's about. Because as the moon comes into Leo here, and as we come into Friday and it really shines bright in Leo, there's going to be one more last day of fire. We entered Sagittarius with Leo, we leave Sagittarius with Leo. Not in Cancer Leo. I mean, it's like the same energy coming in and out here. And there's a reason for this as we complete this cycle of our bigger picture in our life, as we complete this cycle of now starting to understand. I think the Sagittarius cycle was about learning and growing. Sure, about learning how to stay optimistic, which might not be so simple during these times, but learning how to understand where to aim in our lives and what we can grow into. I think we'll realize how much more profound this time was looking back on it. But I definitely think that we're in the eye of the tiger. And with all this energy brewing with Mars and Uranus and Pluto, watch your anger, watch your actions. Take time before you do something. Don't do something wild and crazy. Take your time. Take your time. Believe it or not, wars can start off this energy that comes in. So, you know, chill out, you know. Take a step back when you can. It's not easy to. This energy is wham! Mars energy is coming in before it comes into a shadow period, before it comes into this karma, as it's starting to oppose Uranus as we're coming into the Christmas season here. It's like, talk about an intense energy to have right before Christmas. Woo! I don't think you can ask for much more. But now we're getting ahead of ourselves. Today, we're sending a signal out to what we want to accomplish, what our goals are, what these feelings are that we feel inside, and realizing that we have gone through these emotions in order to send them to the worker bee, the beautiful Libra she is, to go manifest and create the world, the relationships, and the plans that guide us into the right direction. Check out my website, inclusiveastrology.com, if you want to have a reading, or if you want to do my holiday gift sale, or if you want to download some awesome MP4 videos about astrology. And I'll have a surprise tomorrow where we can all log in and check out.